This that shit, nigga, that you smoke all. This the one.
And they made her take that motherfucking jab, man.
Damn, so you think they killed her?
The jab killed her, bro.
God damn, man. Place for $500? Shit, that ain't. What?
Posted $500, in DC, but I'm like, I wouldn't want to live in that. Well, and not only in DC, but in Virginia too. Out here in Virginia, I'm in Virginia right now. I'm from DC.
Oh, you live in Virginia?
Yeah, I'm in Virginia.
It's cheap out there like that, like $500?
Huh?
And it's cheap like that out there, like $500?
There are places, like I said, it would be just like, if it was $500 in DC, you'd be wondering, like, I wonder what kind of room it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm wondering. Shit.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to live there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but where the hell you find these places for $500?
Well, you see them rarely posted, and most of them going to be like there. I've seen some in Fort Washington.
Oh, okay, shit. Like in somebody's house or something in Maryland. But in DC, you ain't gonna see that shit. I ain't seen that shit. Hello?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking back. It's been a while, but I've seen some posts for 500.
Hey, well, shit, if you see another one, man, send me that shit. I'll be looking for it. You hear me?
But I'll skip right over them.
Yeah, okay.
I'll skip right over them.
Oh, you skip over it?
I know they ain't, yeah.
Yeah, I would think that'd be a scam or something, huh?
Or some bullshit attached. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't even mess around, man. I don't even mess around.
Yeah.
I done ran into a couple of them before. They talking about send them $65, for application fee, and they'll send you back and this, that, and other. And they ain't never exchanged the name. They ain't never,
Yeah. And why you looking to move, by the way? You in Virginia? Why you looking to move to DC?
The lady I was renting from out here, since January, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what all happened and whatnot, but through an interpreter, because the lady seemed nice. You know what I'm saying? But I could tell she had a little shit with her too. Thinking she's slick because she's from New York.
Okay.
Right? But anyway, something happened. She had invested in a business.
Okay.
And the business failed.
Oh,
so she
shit.
said she's not able to afford an apartment anymore. So
oh, you living in an apartment right now?
Yeah. I'm renting I'm actually renting the den.
Oh, okay.
Right? From
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
And she tells me Saturday that she has to be out here by the 27th, which is this Wednesday. So less than 2 weeks notice.
Yeah.
So I know it's some shit with this.
What part of VA you in?
I'm in Alexandria.
Oh shit, you in a nice part.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's, it's $650 to $750 out here, for rooms that, and most time they're in a quiet, safe, secure neighborhoods. You know what I mean?
And so they be renting the dens and shit in the houses?
Yeah. I mean, she got 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
2 bedroom and a den. Yeah.
Okay.
She got a 14-year-old daughter and shit.
And damn, so they had you up in there and shit. They black? You said she had an interpreter. She don't speak English?
Latinos, yeah.
Oh, and they rented to you, bro?
Yeah. I had a brother that I call him a brother. He's Latino too.
Yeah.
But he's from Nicaragua.
Okay.
I had met him, around about 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And I had I lost my place. Beauty salons, got a dental office.
Yeah.
Right. A bank right up the street from there.
Yeah.
You
talking about in Virginia or Southeast?
in Virginia.
Oh, okay, right.
I take care of these ladies' cars, so I like to,
Right.
because they might call me the night before.
Right.
No, are you available tomorrow? And if I ain't got nothing to do, yes, ma'am, I'll be right there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I got a spot, man, on Martin Luther King where you can detail cars in the back. You know what I'm saying? Got a garage and everything, covered parking and all that shit. You know what I mean?
you say you got
Like a covered garage where you could pull a car up in a garage and wash it, detail it, whatever the hell you need to do. You could paint a car back that motherfucker.
Who? I mean, I will work that out with the landlord, of course.
Yeah. But that's on Martin Luther King too. Shit. Yeah, that's probably, if you trying to get your hustle on like that, that's probably a good location for you, feel me?
Well, I don't know. Well, yeah.
Shit, what you don't know about that? That's a good deal.
I'm sitting back thinking because of the marketing, right?
Yeah.
For real. Well, I forgot to factor something in. So
What's that?
You probably on point because you on point.
Yeah.
You on point. Let me and you said that okay. The small room, like how small, bro? Come on, man.
Shit, I tell you, we got like 3 small rooms, bro. 4 small rooms. Two of them got twin beds, and the other 2 got full size beds. But the rooms ain't real big, you know what I mean? They small, you know what I mean? Like small room, small price, you know what I mean?
Like give me some. I mean, cause small can be, you.
No, you right. It's all relative, right?
Give me some feet, bro. Give me some. Yeah, man. I did that for 34 years, man. In fact, you familiar with Capital Bikes here?
Yeah. You talking about them free bikes, right?
You said a free bike.
Yeah, the free bike, the bike service thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You talking to the first mechanic of color for the for Capital Bikes here.
Get out of here.
And I am the first mechanic of color for a bike share in this country.
Get the fuck out of here. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. When it first started, it was called Smart Bikes. Right? And then this company by the name of Alta, they came and brought it. And they were the ones, 3 college students, actually 4 college students. They invested they got grants, they got a loan, they invested the money into the bike share, what we have today.
Damn.
And the first one was launched in Washington, D.C. They actually sold the company 4 years later, and all of them resigned to Alta, which was a ski resort in Sweden.
Damn.
And they said that's what they wanted to do when they wanted to retire. They retired in their early 30s.
Damn.
Like 30. Not one of them was over 34.
God damn, man, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn, that's an amazing story, bro.
And I worked there up until December 7th, 2021, when they gave me the ultimatum, either take the experimental jab, vaccine, or I could submit a religious or medical exemption, and the board would decide. And I knew it was some bullshit, and I could have purchased one of those cards like everybody.
Yeah.
Fake vaccine cards.
Yeah.
You know what? I had enough, man. I had enough. 34 years, of wrenching. My motherfucking hand, my right hand, it had a permanent calluses.
Yeah.
Yeah, from wrenching. I didn't care what kind of gloves I wore or nothing. You know, it was dead. I used to touch my significant other sometimes, you know, by mistake, and with my right hand.
Yeah.
She said it felt like needles because of the the cracks and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So I don't miss it, bro. And I just thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I went ahead on and took early retirement, man.
Oh, so you didn't take that vax?
Hell no.
Shit, I had a lot of motherfuckers get sick off that shit. You heard?
Yeah, they got sick and they're getting sick and they will be sick.
Hell yeah.
That's, you know.
I can't believe they're gonna make you take the shit you fixing on bikes. Damn.
Well, yeah, man, because you know when it happened, you know, when they enforced the shit, what they did, they had us on a rotating shift.
Yeah.
Right. Where, you know, because they didn't have everybody in there at one time because we had 11 mechanics. You know, and we had 11 mechanics. You know, from 7 in the morning to 9 at night, something like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
People was coming in, you know, at different hours because, you know, some of them were working 2 jobs or whatever. But we had, you know, so what they did, they wanted to make sure everybody had enough feet around them. Plus, we had to wear masks and or shields.
Get the fuck out of here.
I wore a shield, of course. We walk around with a damn mask, breathing in my own carbon dioxide.
Right.
That's some stupid shit. You know, that's some stupid shit.
Right. I never wore one of them motherfuckers. I never wore a mask day in my life.
Bruh, you know, me and Metro Police got into it so many motherfucking times. They talk about, you gotta have a mask on. I said, what does this word mean right here? Mandatory. I said, what does that mean?
Yeah.
The motherfuckers look at me. I'm like, yeah, it does not mean it's the law. The only way you can say anything to me is if I comply with this. I said, mandatory does not mean it's law. And I'm not wearing no mask.
Damn. They ain't put you off the train and shit.
What? I got escorted out of the train a couple of times, but once I said, I want to speak to your supervisor. Let me bring your supervisor down here. I said, because you're going to explain to me. You're going to have to explain in court how you are enforcing a rule. This is not a law.
Right.
And I said, your job is to enforce the law, not rules.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart.
Oh man, you know, and a few times, you know, I said, so am I being detained? And they said no. I said,
Didn't. They don't give a fuck. They just want their money, their paycheck. You know what I mean?
that's what was holding over their head. Plus, they looking at, they got the mortgage, they got
car notes.
They got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit, that same job be a noose around your neck.
And they had some bad. They reported, you know, some drivers, some people got sick and shit. And,
No shit.
And they yeah. I mean, all over. It was a small number of people that were affected, but those that were affected, some of them have irreversible neurological damage.
Yeah.
They sit and shake all day.
Yeah. I don't blame them.
Their stories, you know, you rarely hear about.
Now you ain't gonna hear that shit.
You might run into a person that knows someone that, you know, I mean, my sister-in-law, her sister, right? They found her 2 weeks after taking a jab, sitting in her driveway. She had pulled up, put the car in park, still had the seatbelt on, and croaked out just like that.
God damn, she was sick or something? Was she sick before she took it?
She had nothing going on in her health, man.
Damn.
She went to work, came home, she played gospel and cooked on Sundays, because all the children were gone and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And they made her take that motherfucking jab, man.
Damn, so you think that killed her?
The jab killed her, bro.
God damn, man.
It wasn't, you know, everybody's biophysical makeup it's not the same. So,
Right.
you know, some have defenses that could, you know, could defend right there on the spot.
Right.
And then others, you know, they're what is it called? Lymphatic system. Their lymphatic system is not, you know, it doesn't run as strongly or as smooth as it should.
Right.
You know, especially people that are not active. People that are not active, their lymphatic system is not as strong that they don't want us to have. They don't want us to have nothing, right? And that was like the third time that I came down on my right hip, and the accumulation of marks makes it a permanent mark on my right cheekbone.
Damn, are you serious?
Right.
Damn.
No bullshit. So check this out. I'm walking with a limp, and I'm thinking, this is the way it's gonna be for me for the rest of my life, right? And the shit was painful and everything, like on my knees, my ankles and shit. So about this place called Squat University, and it's a doctor who has helped a whole lot of professional athletes rehab, you know, from serious injuries.
Yeah.
And come to find out, what was the matter with me was my hip, and it's another lady. If you want, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, send me the link.
And she knows her shit. She knows her shit, and she, you know, she had a ton of videos of, you know, correcting, you know, shit that's wrong with our body too. And, you know, when you find people that's passionate about what they do, you always get more than the money's worth.
Yeah. Hey, you want to come out and see these rooms? What do you think?
What I'm going to do, yeah, I do.
I can send you some pictures.
Bad from as much, but I would still have to, you know, but climbing 2 flights of stairs every day, and then, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me get back with you by the end of the day, bro.
Indeed, yep.